Ever wondered how a spiky, slow mover like the crested porcupine compares to the colorful, lively mandrill? Well, you're in for a treat. Today we're diving into the captivating world of these two unique animals. The crested porcupine, with its intimidating quills and nocturnal lifestyle, is quite the contrast to the vibrant mandrill, known for its striking colors and social nature. But how do they really stack up against each other? Stay with us to discover the fascinating world of these two unique creatures. The crested porcupine, a creature of the night with a unique defense system. Welcome to the realm of the crested porcupine, a fascinating character in the great theater of nature. Found primarily in Italy, North Africa, and sub-Saharan Africa, this large rodent thrives in a variety of settings, from forests and rocky landscapes to agricultural areas. The crested porcupine boasts a body length of about 2 to 3 feet, excluding its tail, and can weigh up to 60 pounds. But its most defining feature is undoubtedly its quills. These hollow, keratin-coated spines serve as its primary defense mechanism against predators. When threatened, the porcupine raises and fans out these quills, creating an impressive crest, hence the name. Interestingly enough, the quills of the crested porcupine are not poisonous, contrary to popular belief. However, their sharp points and barbed ends can inflict serious wounds. The porcupine has even been known to charge backward into predators to drive these quills deeper into the threat. As a nocturnal creature, the crested porcupine comes alive after sunset. It spends its nights foraging for food, with a diet that primarily consists of roots, tubers, bark, and fallen fruit. Despite its somewhat prickly demeanor, this rodent is a social animal, often found living in small family groups. The crested porcupine is also notable for its breeding habits. Unlike many rodents, it forms long-term pair bonds, and both parents take part in raising the young. After a gestation period of about 3 months, usually 1 or 2 offspring are born. These offspring, known as porcupets, are born with soft quills that harden within hours of birth. It's clear that the crested porcupine is much more than just a prickly exterior. Its unique adaptations and behaviors underscore the incredible variety and adaptability of life on our planet. This nocturnal, quill-clad creature is a testament to nature's ingenuity in the face of survival. Now that we're familiar with the crested porcupine, let's turn our attention to the mandrill. Say hello to the mandrill, the world's largest monkey and a creature of vibrant colors. Immerse yourself in the colorful world of the mandrill, a primate that truly knows how to stand out in a crowd. Native to the rainforests of Central and West Africa, the mandrill is a sight to behold. With its vibrant red and blue face, accented by a yellow beard and a similarly colorful rump, the mandrill is the epitome of flamboyance in the animal kingdom. Physical characteristics of the mandrill are as fascinating as their colors. Adult males can weigh up to 60 pounds and measure about 3 feet in length, excluding their tail. Their powerful jaws reveal sharp canine teeth, which can grow up to 2.5 inches long. These teeth are not merely for show, they are a critical part of the mandrill's dominance displays. Indeed, social structure plays a significant role in the life of a mandrill. They live in large groups known as hordes, which can consist of several hundred individuals. The hierarchy within these hordes is primarily based on age and size. The alpha male, usually the largest and most colorful, asserts his dominance through a series of gestures and displays, including flashing his brightly colored rump and showing off his formidable teeth. Behaviorally, mandrills are both terrestrial and arboreal. They spend most of their days foraging on the ground for fruits, roots, and small animals, while their nights are spent high up in the trees, safe from predators. They communicate through a complex system of vocalizations, body movements, and facial expressions, which, given their colorful faces, are particularly expressive. Mandrills are also known for their unique mating rituals. During the breeding season, the male's colors become even more vibrant, attracting potential mates. The dominant male typically mates with multiple females, further ensuring the continuation of his lineage. Now that we have acquainted ourselves with this vibrant and fascinating creature, we can begin to draw comparisons with our previously introduced animal, the crested porcupine. With a good grasp of the mandrill, it's time to compare it to the crested porcupine. It's comparison time! Crested porcupine versus mandrill. Who comes out on top? Let's start with size. The crested porcupine, native to Italy, North Africa, and sub-Saharan Africa, is one of the largest rodents in the world. typically weighing in at between 44 and 60 pounds. These prickly creatures can reach lengths of up to 31 inches, not counting their long, quill-covered tails. In contrast, the mandrill, which calls the tropical rainforests of West Africa home, is the world's largest monkey. Adult males can weigh up to 120 pounds and measure up to 3 feet in length, excluding their tails. So in terms of sheer size, the mandrill takes the win. Now let's look at their diets. Both the crested porcupine and the mandrill are omnivores, meaning they eat both plants and small animals. However, the crested porcupine's diet primarily consists of roots, tubers, and bark, while the mandrill prefers fruits, seeds, and insects. When it comes to habitat, these two animals couldn't be more different. The crested porcupine is a terrestrial animal that prefers rocky, mountainous regions and can also be found in forests and grasslands. On the other hand, the mandrill is more versatile, living in both the forest floor and the treetops of the tropical rainforests. Behaviorally, the crested porcupine is a nocturnal creature, foraging and feeding at night while hiding in its burrow during the day. Conversely, the mandrill is diurnal, active during the day and sleeping at night. Now let's talk about their physical characteristics. The crested porcupine is known for its long, sharp quills, which can reach up to 20 inches in length and are used for defense against predators. These quills, combined with their black and white coloring, give the crested porcupine a unique and intimidating appearance. The mandrill, on the other hand, is perhaps most famous for its bright multicolored face and rump, which males use to attract females. Additionally, they have long, sharp canine teeth, which can be used for self-defense and during fights for dominance. Both the crested porcupine and the mandrill have unique adaptations that help them thrive in their respective environments. The porcupine's quills serve as an effective deterrent against predators, while the mandrill's vibrant coloring aids in social interactions and mate selection. So who comes out on top in this comparison? Well, that's a matter of perspective. If we're talking sheer size, then the mandrill takes the cake, but if we're considering unique adaptations and survival strategies, then it's a tie. Both the crested porcupine and the mandrill are perfectly adapted to their environments, showcasing the incredible diversity and adaptability of the animal kingdom. As you can see, while they are very different, both the crested porcupine and the mandrill are fascinating in their own right. It's been quite a journey exploring the lives of the crested porcupine and the mandrill. We delved into the world of the crested porcupine, a creature that's as intriguing as it is prickly. Native to Italy, North Africa, and sub-Saharan Africa, this nocturnal creature spends its days hidden in burrows and its nights foraging for plant matter. We learned about its unique defense mechanism, a coat of sharp quills that it can rattle to deter predators. We also discovered that these quills are not shot out, contrary to popular belief, but are dislodged when a predator comes into contact with the porcupine. Then we shifted our gaze to the colorful and charismatic mandrill. This primate, the largest of all monkeys, calls the rainforests of Central Africa home. We discussed its vibrant coloration, which is most prominent in males and plays a key role in social interactions. With a diet consisting mainly of fruits and insects, the mandrill is an omnivore that's not averse to an occasional nibble of small vertebrates. Its social structure, centered around a dominant male and a harem of females, is a fascinating study in primate behavior. When comparing these two intriguing creatures, we found a world of differences and a handful of similarities. Both are primarily nocturnal and have unique physical attributes that set them apart from their kind. The porcupine with its protective quills and the mandrill with its vibrant coloration. They also share an omnivorous diet, although the specifics differ vastly, with the porcupine favoring bark and roots, and the mandrill preferring fruits and insects. Their habitats differ greatly, with the porcupine found in a variety of environments from forests to deserts, and the mandrill preferring the dense rainforests of Central Africa. Their social structures are also markedly different. While the porcupine is often found in small family groups, the mandrill lives in large troops with a complex social hierarchy.